Hello, and welcome to Openboosters. We're going to be talking about Stasis. Players do not get an untapped base. Pay blue during your upkeep or Stasis is destroyed. So let's say you put it out there. You're paying blue. You want to be able to take your untapped base first before your opponent. So basically what you'll do is you'll disenchant it. And that way you can get your untapped base before your opponent. Target enchantment or artifact must be discarded. So you cast that on your own Stasis, and then on your turn you get to untap. So you cast this on opponent's turn. You can also regrow it and put it back out into the field. Regrowth is return any card from your graveyard to your hand. So that's pretty awesome. So then they don't get to untap. There's ways to make sure that their lands become tapped, and that's all opponents' lands are tapped and opponent's mana pool is emptied. And that's mana short. And it's an instant, so you can actually play it on their turn. So it's actually really nice, because you can cast this, then put out Stasis. And then we also have Drain Power. It also helps. Opponents must draw all mana from his or her available lands. This mana and all mana in opponent's mana pool drains into your mana pool, and you can't take less than all your opponent's mana. So you cast this, and you put out Stasis. A little more expensive at that point, because this one is a sorcery. But you can put things out like Icy Manipulator, and that'll help you tap their stuff as well. So that keeps them tapped. Now, how do you pay for the cumulative upkeep? I mean the upkeep, not cumulative. Well, the way you do that is with Bird of Paradise. So Bird of Paradise is tap, add any 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. So, and then you put Instill Energy on the Birds of Paradise, and then you can tap it for the blue mana, which is the upkeep of Stasis. And then, to kill your opponent with damage, you can put the Serra Angel out. Serra Angel is a flying 4/4 and does not tap when attacking. So that's even more epic, because all that works nicely together. So now, with the addition of Legends, which was really cool, they actually added a Zephyr Falcon, which attacking does not cost Zephyr Falcon to tap. And then I always throw the Unstable Mutation, and it becomes a 4/4 flyer. So basically a degenerating Serra Angel. So that was also helpful. And then also with Legends came Boomerang, which return target permanent to owner's hand. Enchantments on target permanent are destroyed. So therefore you can send your Stasis back to your hand and then put it back on the table. You can cast that on opponent's turn because it's an instant. So that made it a lot better. And then you can also reset your own lands as an interrupt. All your lands untapped. Reset can only be played on an opponent's turn after his or her upkeep. So you can cast it, and then you get all your lands back. So that made Stasis even more powerful. And the thing that made it really super powerful was Kismet. All creatures, lands, and artifacts played by opponent come into play tapped. How epic is that? Even when I don't play Stasis and when I'm playing white, I consider this card going out there because it really slows down your opponent. So, but locking these two together, they don't get an upkeep, and everything they put out comes into play tapped. They can't do anything. So I thought that was pretty epically huge right there for Legends. So that's Stasis in a nutshell. I hope you enjoyed this, and thanks for watching. This is Openboosters.